Are you looking for the best DSLR cameras? In this video we will look at some of the best DSLR cameras on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description. So make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Starting at number 1. Canon EOS Rebel T8i/850D. The Canon EOS Rebel T8i is a great starting place for any photographer. It's also a great starting place for video makers, vloggers, and live streamers. That's because the Rebel T8i is packed with multimedia features. And the fact it's easy to use means anyone can pick it up and start creating. It has an image resolution of 24.1 MP. That's really strong for an entry-level camera. And that's one of the reasons it's a popular camera with more experienced photographers too. The image quality is excellent. It blows smartphone cameras out of the water. And the images respond well to printing and enlarging. Video makers will also be excited about the Rebel T8i. You can shoot quality video with a stunning 4K resolution. The 24 frames per second isn't the fastest frame rate. But the footage is still excellent for a camera at this level. It also doubles as a webcam. And that's why it's made our list of the best streaming cameras. The reliable autofocus is another top selling point. It uses 45 focus points across the frame, giving you good coverage. It can track subjects as they move within the frame. And you have eye detection features for more accuracy when shooting human subjects. The Canon EOS Rebel T8i doubles as a webcam. You just need to connect it to a computer and use the Canon EOS utility software. The camera also has built-in Wi-Fi and Bluetooth. And that makes it easy to share media with other devices. It's no surprise the Rebel T8i tops the list as the best DSLR camera. At number 2. Nikon D3500. DSLR cameras are a great place to start if you're new to photography. They are usable, have great features, and produce excellent images. And the Nikon D3500 is the perfect example. It's the best DSLR for absolute beginners. The D3500 is easy to use. The fantastic autofocus features make it easy to pick it up and start shooting right away. And the 24.2 MP sensor produces high-quality images that will feed your enthusiasm. One beneficial feature is using Bluetooth to connect the camera to your smartphone using the Nikon Smart Bridge. It allows you to move photos from the camera to your phone. This frees up space on the memory card as you go. It is limited in some respects. It lacks a burst function, and there is no movable screen for multi-angle shots. But with the Nikon D3500, simplicity is part of the appeal. You can have fun taking pictures without getting lost in the function menu. The Nikon D3500 is fun to use and affordable. It doesn't have every function you can think of. And it lags behind the competition on video specs. But it's a fantastic DSLR for new photographers. If you're just starting your photography journey, you check out our Photography for Beginners ebook. It takes you through the basics and gives you the skills you need to succeed with a camera. At number 3. Canon EOS 90D. When it comes to APS-C DSLRs, the Canon EOS 90D has stolen the show. It has a powerful sensor that beats most other APS-C models. The autofocus is excellent. And the video specs make it one of the best DSLRs for filmmakers in 2023. The sensor has a resolution of 32.5 MP. That's impressive for a camera with an APS-C sensor. The images from this camera will knock your socks off. And you don't lose any quality when shooting with the 10 frames per second burst mode. Its only weakness is the limited ISO range. But the powerful sensor means you don't experience much digital noise until you reach the higher end. It's not only photographers that love the Canon EOS 90D. Thanks to its 4K uncropped video, videographers and vloggers are raving about it too. You can shoot 4K with a smooth 30 frames per second frame rate. And there's a 120 frames per second frame rate when shooting in full HD. The 45-point focus system is great for moving subjects. It tracks them as they move. And you get face and eye detection features. It works well for photography and video shooting. For quality and functions, you can't do better than the Canon EOS 90D. It has webcam functionality for live streamers on Twitch or YouTube. And it has built-in wireless connectivity. The price isn't bad either. It's the most powerful crop sensor DSLR on the market. Check out our full high-resolution camera rundown if you're looking for more power. At number 4. Canon Rebel EOS SL3/250D. The Canon EOS Rebel SL3 is an older version of the Rebel T8i. But despite its age, it's still one of the best entry-level DSLR cameras. It's a reliable camera that produces fantastic images. It has advanced features. And you can even shoot 4K videos. The price makes it an absolute bargain. The sensor has an image resolution of 24.1 MP. And it's backed up by the Digic 8 processor. It gives you fantastic detail and true-to-life color rendition. It shoots well in low-light conditions. And the dynamic range is surprisingly good. Any photographer would be proud of the images from this camera. The SL3 has a dual-pixel CMOS autofocus system. It gives you near-total frame coverage. And it has face and eye tracking. That's great if you're shooting portraits or fashion photography. The 4K video resolution is impressive. The frame rate options are limited and on the slow side. But it beats most of the competition on social media. It also transforms into a high-quality webcam. That means you can use it for conference calls, vlogging, and streaming. Streamers should check out our full list of the best streaming cameras in 2023. The Canon EOS Rebel SL3 is one of Canon's smallest DSLRs. That's a surprise when you consider all the features packed inside. It's a great camera to pack in your first camera backpack. At number 5. Pentax K-70. Nikon and Canon dominate the DSLR market. But Pentax also produces DSLR cameras worthy of your attention. And the Pentax K-70 is one such camera. It's reliable, robust, and has some unexpected features. And it produces excellent images. You can't ask for much more from a camera at this price. You'll be impressed with the 24.2 MP image resolution. The pictures are bright, detailed, and vibrant. You also get a super wide ISO range. The lower limit is 100 ISO. This gives you pristine quality. But you can push it all the way to 102,400 ISO. That gives you excellent shooting options in low-light situations. You might be surprised to learn the K-70 has image stabilization. It has a built-in shake reduction system that keeps your images sharp. It allows you to shoot with slower shutter speeds. That gives you more control over your exposure settings. And it gives better results in low light. The vari-angle screen helps you shoot from any angle. And the fully weather-sealed body allows you to shoot outside in any conditions. The Pentax K-70 is the most rugged APS-C DSLR there is. Here's our full list of the best Pentax cameras in 2023. At number 6. Product image of Nikon D5600. The Nikon D7500 is a versatile camera that delivers on all
megapixel APS-C sensor
and
an extended
ISO
range
great.
of 100 to 25,600.
And many believe the D7500
It's among the
outperforms
lightest DSLR
expectations.
cameras we tested.
It also
which made
gives
it the
you
most
excellent
portable and
video
easiest to
options.
handle and store. So photographers
It's
and
also quite
videographers
compact
can reap
with
the
a nice
rewards
bright
of the Nikon
touchscreen that folds into the
D7500.
body. This
Image
camera
quality
is
is
a great
good,
all-rounder.
but the video footage is
The
limited
resolution
to
of
1080p.
20.9 MP might
This
seem
camera
low for this
isn't the
level,
most
but the
user-friendly,
image quality
as
is the
superb.
buttons are all over the place.
It has an ISO range
They're
of
on the
100
right side,
to 51,200
and
that's
front.
extendable up to ISO
If you're looking for a camera that you can
1,640,000.
use one-handed,
You may
this
want to
means
look
the
elsewhere.
D7500 performs
Out of all the
brilliantly
cameras
in
we
dark
tested,
conditions.
this is the only one with a
The
lens
51-point
lock, which allows
autofocus
you
in
to
8
extend the
frames per
lens
second
so it's
burst
ready to
mode
shoot.
make it great for capturing the
One
action.
might argue that it's a good feature.
But if that's not
designed
quick
to
enough,
keep the lens
you
safe,
can try the
but it's
4K
just not
video
user-friendly.
capture. You
Often
can record
during
testing,
4K
we
video
would
at
forget
30
that the
frames
lens
per
needed
second.
to be unlocked or relocked
And
when
you
we
get
were
faster
done.
frame rate options
We
if you
found it
drop
to be
down
more
to full
annoying
HD
than useful.
quality. The
You
build
also
is
get
made
a
of
4K
plastic,
time-lapse
which isn't
video
a bad
feature built
material,
in.
but it feels cheap and
The
not very
LCD
durable.
screen
tilts to help you shoot
While
at
this
different
camera
angles.
is
capable of capturing good
And the
video,
camera body
Nikon
is
falls short
completely
in terms of the
weather-sealed for
customer
outdoor
experience.
shooting. which knocked this
The
camera
Nikon
down a few pegs.
D7500 is a fantastic all-rounder.
But the features make it a top option for wildlife photography. Animals lovers should check out our full list of best cameras for wildlife photography.